using, I can tell you what, let me start over here. I'll go through the whole signal chain for you. So it starts out the guitar, PRS over there. It goes into the wireless Sennheiser receiver right here. And from there, it goes into an AB box, so I can switch between that and another guitar I'm using. And then the signal from that goes into this Ernie Ball volume pedal. And then it goes into the front end here of the TC Electronic G system. And from there, there's a send that goes to the input of the Cornford over there, Cornford head. And then I have a send, effect send that comes from there to the effect return, insert return to here. And then from there, there are two outputs, left and right, that go to the Marshall over there, left and right inputs, and that creates a stereo kind of setup. And I've got four effect things here in the loops. I've got a MXR Dynacom compressor, a Boss Super Overdrive SD1, MXR Eddie Van Halen Phase 90, and a Voodoo Lab Microvibe in loop 4. And so it's, it's pretty simple setup there. The real magic here is the Cornford thing that just sounds fantastic, the clean and the overdriven sounds. And really, it's all I pretty much need for this gig. Let's see. Well, starting off with Take It Easy, I'm using the clean channel of the Cornford, and I've got on here some compression, just a little bit of chorus to give it some space, and then for the solo, I kick in the overdrive channel there, and that's pretty much just straight in there for the solo. And let's see. For some of the more countryish type songs like Tequila Sunrise, Peace Easy Feeling, Best of My Love, etc., I'm using the clean channel there and using quite a bit of compression and a little bit of a tremolo effect, trying to kind of emulate some of those kind of 60s pedal steel type sounds, and a little bit of a tape delay, kind of a lo-fi delay, and then a bit of spring reverb there. That pretty much stays the same. Really until we get into some of the heavier songs like Get Over It, where I start off with a lot of stereo delay back and forth. Then it kicks into the overdrive channel for the rhythm, and then back onto the full overdrive, Cornford overdrive setting for the solo. And really that's about it. Let's see, but again, a lot of compression for the clean sounds, just get that kind of choppy sort of 70s sound going on. And that's about it for the first set. Now the second set, I'm using, it's not here right now, but I'm using my Brian Moore guitar, which has piezo's on it. And I'm using a combination of the piezo, which is kind of like an acoustic type sound, and the electric sound. And the front of house guy, Mike, he's panning them left and right. So it's kind of like the guitar is double tracking itself. That's what it's supposed to sound like for songs like Lying Eyes, those little diddle-doo licks. And I use that for Take It to the Limit as well, for some of those little countryish kind of licks here. And I also use that for Desperado, which is some acoustic strumming. And that's about it really for that. No problem. Oh, one more thing I can add is obviously for the Joe Walsh number, Rocky Mountain Way, we got the talk box here. The exact same, the Heil talk box that Joe Walsh used. And the way I got this set up is that the output, speaker output of the Cornford there is driving this. So when I go to use it, I step on my volume pedal here to stop it, to kind of turn off the sound from the amp. And then then I turn that on, and we just have the signal going there. Then when I go back to the rhythm, I turn that off, turn the guitar back up, and away we go.